If your handwriting has changed, it may not be about your pen at all. Sometimes it is the brain quietly asking for attention. If you are watching this, there is a good chance you noticed something small but unsettling. Maybe your handwriting looks shakier than it used to. Letters feel cramped, uneven, or harder to control. Perhaps signing your name no longer feels automatic. That small change can linger in your mind, especially late at night, when worries tend to grow louder. If this feels familiar, you are not alone, and more importantly, you are not imagining it. Stay with me, because what I am about to explain can help you understand what your body may be trying to tell you, without fear, without panic, and without jumping to conclusions. Many people over 50 notice subtle changes long before anything serious ever appears. Handwriting is one of those quiet signals because it uses several parts of the brain at once. Planning, memory, muscle control, vision, focus, and even emotional state all work together just to write a sentence. When one of those systems is under strain, the writing can change. That does not mean something terrible is happening. It means your brain is communicating. I want to tell you about Margaret. She is 67, still active, still sharp, and very independent. One afternoon, she was filling out a birthday card and noticed her writing looked smaller and less steady. She brushed it off at first, but later that night, she found herself replaying it in her mind. Was it stress? Was it age? Was it something worse? What Margaret experienced is incredibly common, and the most important thing to understand is this. The brain often shows stress through small motor skills long before memory or thinking are affected. Let me explain that simply. Writing is not just a hand movement. Your brain has to decide what letter comes next, how big it should be, how much pressure to use, and how fast to move. When the brain is tired, overwhelmed, poorly rested, or overstimulated, those fine controls can slip just a little. Stress is a major reason. Emotional stress, even quiet stress you do not talk about, can tighten muscles and interfere with smooth signals between brain and hand. Worrying about family, finances, health, or simply the feeling that life has become more demanding can all play a role. Sleep also matters more than most people realize. As we age, deep sleep becomes shorter and lighter. The brain uses deep sleep to reset its control systems. When that reset is incomplete, fine motor skills like handwriting can feel off the next day. Medications can contribute too. Many common prescriptions affect focus, coordination, or muscle tone as a side effect. That does not mean the medication is wrong for you, but it does mean changes deserve attention. Hydration is another quiet factor. Even mild dehydration can reduce blood flow efficiency to the brain. Older adults often feel less thirsty, but the brain still needs fluid to function smoothly. And then there's simple mental overload. After 50, the brain becomes more selective with energy. Multitasking, rushing, or constant stimulation can leave fewer resources for precise movements. In a moment, I will share something most people never hear. But first, if you want calm, honest explanations like this, it really helps when you watch all the way through. The end matters. Now here's the part that brings relief to many people. A change in handwriting does not automatically mean disease. Very often, it means the brain is under temporary stress, not permanent damage. The body speaks in whispers long before it ever shouts. What matters is how you respond. Here are some gentle, safe steps that support brain and motor health, especially for adults over 50. First, slow the act of writing itself. When you write, sit comfortably, place both feet on the floor, and rest your forearm on the table. Take one slow breath before starting. Writing slowly gives the brain time to coordinate smoothly. This is not about practicing perfect handwriting, it's about reducing pressure. Second, support your sleep rhythm. Aim for a consistent bedtime and wake time, even on weekends. Avoid bright screens for at least an hour before bed. Sleep is not optional maintenance. It is when the brain recalibrates fine motor control. Third, drink water regularly, not all at once. A glass in the morning, one midday, one in the evening, unless your doctor has given fluid restrictions. Hydration supports nerve signaling. Fourth, give your brain focused moments. Simple activities like reading aloud, light puzzles, knitting, or even slow handwriting practice help maintain coordination. Avoid doing these while distracted by television or phones. Fifth, review medications with your healthcare provider if changes persist. Never stop medication on your own, but it is reasonable to ask if side effects could be contributing. There is also a gentle ritual many people find calming. Once a day, write just one short sentence by hand. Something simple like how you feel or one thing you appreciated that day. Do it without rushing. This is not therapy. It's a way of reconnecting brain and hand with kindness. If you're enjoying this explanation so far, consider liking the video or subscribing. It helps this channel reach others who are quietly searching for answers just like you. Now, an important safety note. If handwriting changes come with other symptoms like severe weakness, sudden confusion, slurred speech, or vision problems, that's not something to wait on. In those cases, seek medical attention promptly. Listening to your body is an act of strength, not fear. But for many people, handwriting changes come alone or alongside stress, fatigue, or lifestyle shifts. In those situations, awareness and gentle support often make a real difference. If this video made you think of your spouse, a sibling, or a close friend, consider sharing it with them. Sometimes it's easier to notice changes in someone we love than in ourselves. The most important message I want you to hear is this: your body is not betraying you. It is communicating. Aging is not a sudden collapse. It is a conversation, and you are allowed to listen without panic. Small changes invite care, not fear. With patience, rest, and support, many people notice improvement or stability over time. Thank you for spending these moments with me. If you want calm, trustworthy guidance for navigating health changes after 50, I invite you to subscribe. This channel is here to walk with you, one gentle step at a time.